killed as soldiers and police clash heavily with gunmen in Enugu. The soldiers and the police working together is disastrous. Is disastrous because it is the same soldier and the police that we still go back and exchange gunshots with each other after the war is over. Look at the attitude the police and the soldiers put up in rivers. How they brutalized and killed each other for something that doesn't have any reasonable meaning. Well, working as a team, no problem. But for how long will that last? For how long will that last? Well, in this very broadcast, the army is seen working in conjunction with the soldier, with the police in Enugu, where they battle heavily with the gunmen, brutalized, killed a lot of these gunmen. But then many got injured in the process. And when talking about many, I'm not talking about just the police, but the civilians. So the question here is that while this battle is going on, our Nigerian army and police, they don't take precaution. They don't take precaution on shootings and attack. They shoot recklessly. And these keep happening. And they don't call them to order. Let's look into the content. Scores of people were reported to have been killed in Enugu when suspected gunmen and combined security agents clashed on Monday. This was as 4 persons were reported to have been killed in a fresh cult war and broke out also on Monday. A security source told our correspondent on Tuesday that the bloody clash took place along Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway between Nenwe Junction and Akina-Ukwa Junction in the Agu local government area of the state, when the gunmen suspected to have been behind the attack on military checkpoints in Afikpo were ambushed by the combined security operatives along Port Harcourt Road and engaged them. Number of casualties could not be ascertained at the time of filing this report, but sources said that 10 persons, including security operatives, were killed, and an undisclosed number sustained varying degrees of injuries. When the State Commissioner of Police Mohammed Aliyu was contacted on telephone, he did not confirm or deny the clashes. He said, "Please, my brother, I am in a meeting." In another development, 4 people were reported to have been killed in some parts of the state in renewed court wars. It was gathered that the fresh court war was between Black Axe and Supreme Vikings confraternity over unknown problems. 2 persons were gunned down around Church Road, Ogui axis, and other 2 were said to have been killed in New Haven and Garrick axis of the state. The state command of the Nigerian Police Force confirmed the incident, adding that police has commenced a manhunt for those that killed 2 men in Enugu metropolis on Monday evening. Please, my brother, I am in a meeting. Crazy statement and reply. That is the problem of our Nigerian police. You see what I'm talking about? When there is need, when there is need of them, when there is need for emergency, you call them, they will place you on a waiting call. Look at the statement coming from a police officer, that they needed for emergency, that a community is under attack, they need their presence. See what he's saying. And you told us to rely on the police and army. My dear viewers, Nnamdi Kanu's statement is still valid. Very, very, very valid. Let us not be turning down on that young man's opinion, because that young man is telling us the reality. He's telling us the truth. We are just the one fooling ourselves, believing on the president and many of his statements. We better start keeping to his opinion, because the insecurity in Nigeria is so high that has been taking lives in numbers. It has been taking lives in numbers, killing a lot of people. Killing a lot of people. You can't believe it. Yeah. So if nothing is done fast on this, if something is not done very fast, you'll be surprised at what this is going to lead. You see that? So I am happy that this is happening for the world to see. I am happy. You see that? Look at. This is how we get disappointed from our security operatives. This same thing happened in the southwest, whereby one of the monarch was moved and whisked away by the government. So immediately, someone from the community started calling on the police. And do you know what the policeman did? He placed the phone, he left the phone. They called and called and called and called for over 100 times. He didn't pick. Okay, when he picked, he said, "We are coming." For good 5 hours, they didn't come until they succeeded in whisking this person away. All right, it's one of those things anyway. So let me hear from you, my viewers, what your own take on this may be. Don't forget to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.